Welcome to day 7 of the 13-day transformation ritual. This is the Peace Dealer, and today is I Balance represented by Libra. Let's get it. So today on this ritual, we are officially getting ready to take all of the first 6 days and every single element of each day and post the integration of Virgo. We're ready to now fully present this. All right. Relative to this full presentation, this is what's going to mark and influence the final 7 days or the rest of the 6 days, as everything that you have written or affirmed and claimed the first 6 days, now we're getting ready to complete the next 6 days. In that, of course, the I am presence you activated in Aries, bearing in the rest of the 5 signs up to Virgo, you're now getting ready to present all of that into Libra. And as such, Leo and Libra, which is of the hero, can inspire you to develop an alter ego of sorts. If Aries is your ego and then Libra is your alter ego, it's your artist self. So if Aries is your raw self, who you are when you wake up, eyes crusty, Libra is your artist self, who you are when you go on stage. If you have like a pen name, a performer name, and this is cool if some of your artist self is your raw original self. It doesn't mean that you have to put on a mask and be someone you're not. If what you're bringing to other people is that raw originality, now you have done so fully integrated. And this is what's gonna enable you to, in your social interactions with others, especially as Libra is the first breakthrough sign and the third social sign, have you actually practice, apply, and most importantly, present who you're transforming towards other people. Definitely want to have fun with this, in of course taking into account the science. We know that everything you said for I am and who you are is what now opposite in Libra. You are now ready to begin to express, practice, or take the practice from Virgo and express towards other people. We know that what you have in Taurus is being integrated for how your values influence your behavior with other people. We know that the script that you wrote for Gemini and what you're thinking is now going to be expressed towards other people in Libra. This is where you want to start talking to other people about what's on your script and not about what you wrote. Actually read off the script as if you're in the scene and speaking to these people. Cancer, I feel, has their affinity with Libra. 4th house, Libra, all right, is the 4th house of Cancer, or Libra's 4th house of Cancer. So based on what you feel, Libra is going to show you as you are interacting who and where do you feel at home with, maintaining these feelings, slightly being challenged out of that comfort zone, but this is what's going to really help you see relative to what you established day 4 and day 1, how you of course express this in Libra. Leo, the I will, is now going to enable you to take everything you're passionate about accomplishing, and of course 3rd house express this is an extension of Gemini towards other people, and this is going to really give you an insight about who's excited about what you will do and who might be challenging that, which we'll get to. And then of course Virgo, I behave, integrating the first 6 days is what you're going to manifest through I balance. You are effectively taking the first 6 properties of your individuality, the first 3 which are activating, the next 3 which are integrative, 2 of which are social, and now of course you're getting ready to present that and balance all of that so that you can move forward. Very, very, very key indicators here, of course, are going to represent in this balancing act. The analogy that we want to use here is casting a play, because you are the writer, director, and producer of the screenplay that your consciousness is projecting on this canvas of this reality, which, if you think of, is not really here. Everything that we're seeing is everything our light is refracting, but outside of that, there could be just void space that we are, of course, projecting our image and vision on. All right, so knowing that, this is an amazing day to cast the roles of who it is that you want in your play. It is that simple. You do this all the time. Every time you reinforce, oh, this is who this person is in my life, I don't like how this person is like that, or I like that this person is like this, you're pretty much reinforcing the role that they play. If you don't like the role, fire them, replace them, change up the role. All right, especially, most importantly, done by how you standing yourself and approach them. So you're not changing them, you're shifting how you balance your personality and show up to them and present yourself to them, which, of course, their karma is how they react to you, and of course that's how they're going to be influenced, versus if you are giving them a version of yourself that only allows them so much to respond and react. Okay, once again, this is not about controlling what other people do. This is about directing, producing, and writing your own play. You are the star of this movie, okay? And this is where, once again, in having fun with this, you're in a position to very realistically see the people who you're attracting in your life. Go out, meet new people, network with new people. You don't have to do this for just this day. Moving forward, you want to incorporate this practice. And I'm going to make a special manifestation video using this concept, in that when you, for example, if you want to use this to cast who your soulmate is or who your significant partner is, what you're manifesting isn't an actual person. You're manifesting the essence of the partner. So what you're manifesting is, let's say it's a twin flame relationship, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. That's what you are manifesting. You're manifesting this relationship between the two. This is why certain people get confused, like, oh, I thought it was that person, I thought it was this person. No, you're mistaking the archetype and the essence of what you're bringing in with the actual character who could play that role. So let's say you want to be in a relationship. Well, what you're actually looking for is the ideal partner for you. So what you want to do is consider, whether through tryouts and dating people or connecting with people, or you just have an idea, cast the role. I think this person is perfect for this role, and you cast them in there. You go through that process, you start to see them and imagine and think as if they're playing that role. You're not going to have to try and convince them. You're not going to try and have to force them. You're the producer, you're the director. So in your mind's eye, in that 4D extension of Gemini, all right, this is going to enable you to actually now, as you are practicing what we did in Virgo, see yourself in these routine lifestyle elements with these cast players in your mind, in your 4D, and approach and connect with these people as if they're already playing that role. You don't have to worry about, oh, they're not playing the role well enough. If you don't like the way they're playing the role, fire them and recast them with someone else. You can't have an attachment and be like, no, this is the only person that can play this role. You are a limitless creator. You have to let go. This is the power you have. This is where sometimes we get too attached and we are like, no, this person has to play this role. It can't be anyone else. But that's actually a lie. There are millions of different beings, people, and energies that can fill in whatever role you need. You can even have your higher self, of course, bring in that right role player for you. Let go, have fun with the process. And this is where you can also get to see who is an antagonist in your play. All right, who is it that you speak elements of the script to as you are embodying who you are transforming into, and they challenge you. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being challenged. These are antagonists. It's just as long as they're still engaged. There's a difference between disrespecting and being villainous towards you versus being antagonistic. Not every antagonist is a villain. Then, of course, who's supporting what it is you're saying along the script? This could be a supporting role character. This could be an actual ally. And so this is where you're going to really, based on you balancing and presenting everything that you said about yourself. You said, I am limitless. You said, I have limitless potential. I think that I am in a limitless adventure. I feel limitless. I will accomplish everything I set my mind to, and I be everything that I've been integrating. This is who I'm going to now, as the peace dealer, bring myself to other people. Oh yeah, in the back of my head, I'm limitless. As I'm, of course, connecting this, I'm not going to let anything that's not that influence my behavior. Now I'm balancing this towards other people, and this, of course, lets me continue this dynamic. So that's what we got for day 7. This is going to set up day 8, I trust. So this is where now you're going to take what you have, and based on who you've casted, you're going to begin to deepen greater intimacy by letting, whoever you trust in on this process. And we'll talk more about that when that comes. You guys stay blessed as always, of course, and make sure you check out the description box below so you can check out the relevant links that are there, which can help you. And until next time, peace.